In this video, we are going to see how we can deal with the purchase of services in Sage. As you can see here, on 18 January, it says packing charges invoice received from Mr. Anthony. Now, we are dealing with car parts, right? So that involves Corolla windscreen, headlights, and you can see all of these items are fragile items. So that needs special handling and special care. But since we don't have the packing unit, we are buying these services from an external vendor. So this is a service invoice where we have purchased the packing services from Mr. Anthony, and this is a new vendor. So let's see how we can record this. First of all, I'll head over to the vendors and purchases section and we click on enter bills. Click on new bill. If we see the vendor ID, we have 3 vendor IDs, but this vendor is a new one. So let's click new from the bottom. And this one is V400. And the vendor name is Mr. Anthony. Expense account. Now it doesn't matter even if you select the inventory, because when the service item is configured, it will directly pick up the ledgers from that item. By the way, we will create a separate service item for this. So it doesn't matter even if you keep the expense account to inventory here. Let's move to the next one. So all set, click on save and close out of here. Now let's go back to enter bills. Select Mr. Anthony. Make sure the date is correct. Invoice date is 18th of January. Due date, you can change it to whatever you want. And let's put a random invoice number. And here we need to configure a new item. If you click on search, we have these kind of items, but that's our physical stock items. We need to create a service item here. So click on new, and I can write either IT006, or if you want to configure the service items with SER001, you can do that as well. So let's configure it like this. And the name is packing charges. Item class will be not stock item. I'll just scroll down and select service for it. Since we are purchasing the service, I'll just select this and we can copy this description right here, which is packing charges, and paste it right here. Now, since we are not selling any kind of packing services, I'll keep this sales as it is, whatever it is configured. We are just concerned with the cost of goods sold, and that is linked to cost of sales for salary and wages. That's not correct. We need to link it to cost of goods sold for services. So we have cost of sales simple here, cost of sales for freight, and salary and wages. What we can also do is we can just simply link it to any other account like cost of sales for freight, and then we can change the name later on. But instead, what we can do is just note down the account sequence and we can create a new one. So we have 5,000, we have 5,100. So let's configure a new one on 5,200. Let's click new, and here, let me just create it, 5,200, which is cost of sales for services. And let's link it to cost of sales, this one right here. Click save, and then we can link it to 5,200. Not only this one, let's link this salary and wages also to this account. Now let's save it and close out of here. Let's select this service item. We can mention any quantity and we can keep it blank as well. So this ledger is selected. Whatever we buy as a packing services, it will go to the cost of goods sold for services, because this packing is directly applied on the inventory that we are planning to sell, right? So the total invoice is for 4,500. Let me just put 4,500 here. And as we can see, the total amount didn't flash up. That's because we need to enter a quantity. Instead, in this case, I'll just mention 1 here so that it shows the proper amount. And accounts payable is already selected. Let's save now. Let's go to the last record, previous transaction, and make sure we see the latest one. So this one is it. Click on journal. Packing charges as a cost of goods sold for services is debit, and against that, accounts payable is credit. So that's how we post the purchase of services in Sage. Just try it by yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.